My name is Amy Wallner and I'm the farmer at Amy's Acre. I've been farming for about 7 seasons. I'm about to complete my 7th season. This is my first season with my solo project in my own farm, but this is my first full year seeing it all from seed to plate. I would say there's certainly a lot of more interest from not just restaurants but consumers in general for local products. Local really is the buzzword. It's no longer just vegetables or fresh, it's local.
I know it's about like local farmers, like using their food that they've grown locally and bringing it to our tables and markets like this.
I think the idea of farm to market as a local movement is wonderful because it supports both the farmers and the merchants and keeps community connected.
There seems to be a proliferation of local growers and more people interested in farming closer to the city. But for a number of reasons, because what a large part is the customer base is closer, it saves the farmer on transportation costs, and people really like building relationships and knowing who's growing food for them.
We were just at a restaurant last night, and that was some of the things that they offered, and they changed their menus depending on what was in season and locally grown.
I'm the chef and owner of Circa 1880 here in Milwaukee. I have been cooking now for 19 years. We use a CSA, Community Supported Agriculture, but for us it's called an RSA, and that's Long Arm Farms. Our season just kind of wound down with them, and then we use Amy's Acre for a lot of other things, and then we go to markets and get what we can. But the CSA/RSA for us is a huge benefit because she can pull from so many different places, and then she actually brings it to us.
RSA, Restaurant Supported Agriculture, kind of plays off the idea of the end user being very intimately and directly connected to the grower. In this case, restaurants are connected to the farmers directly. So Braze is the local example of an RSA.
I created in 2008 a Braze RSA, Restaurant Supported Agriculture. And it's the liaison between all these farms to make it work, to bring the food down to these institutions here in Milwaukee. So rather than a farmer driving to 7 or 8 different restaurants, it drops to one point, and then we deliver to those restaurants.
And Braze works with a number of small farmers and a number of restaurants and takes on a lot of the sort of middle work of having a place for growers to bring their food to, so they're the aggregator of food, and then having a place where restaurants can turn and say, I have a whole list of things I would like, can you help me find people that grow them?
We received the grant through the state of Wisconsin to run that program in 2008. So something that they saw viable to keep money here in Wisconsin rather than going to other places like Central America, the Salinas Valley in California, or other places around the world to source food. Now we can do that here in Wisconsin, and why not? Because we have great farmers. So why not showcase what they can do and bring that to other restaurants?
This is the way things are actually going to be. This is the way, and that's a good thing. You know, there's always outliers and things that don't fit in or do things their own way and find a unique voice. But like, this is the way to move forward, because especially if you want to be part of your community and move in and settle down for the long run, I mean, you have to be invested all the way through. And I think the bigger thing that'll happen is people actually owning their farm or just buying out with the farm and becoming a partner.
Right now we're still losing a lot of farmland. We're still losing small and medium farms. And so hopefully with this this new knowledge that a lot of chefs have about this, that we can start, turning that trend around. But it's one of those things that it takes a long time to get there, and that's some of the things that we try to kind of fight with the RSA, trying to help these farmers out, help them make a sustainable living with it.